You will no longer be able to use third party controllers on Xbox. Bungie can be added to the 2023 list of companies doing a massive layoff. And will AI take over the voice roles in video games? All of that and more for your weekly update. Let's get you updated, nerds. Xbox will begin blocking unofficial third party controllers starting on November 12th. If you happen to get this error message, the only suggestion Xbox actually has for you is to return the device. Sometimes it's never that easy though on the consumer end, so third-party brands like Brook, which help support the fighting community, have stated they are looking into a solution for this. The only solution I can think of though would be to become an officially licensed third-party Xbox brand, which is something that not only takes time but also some money. PlayStation fans, just in time for the holiday season, a new pair of headphones get a release date. Starting on December 6th, the Pulse earbuds will be launched, but if you're in the market for a wireless headset, you're going to need to wait until February 21st next year. Pre orders begin available for both headsets starting on November 9th, with the buds costing you $199 and the headset slightly cheaper at $149. What makes these headsets so special compared to other devices is that they have lossless, low latency audio thanks to a special chip inside called the PlayStation Link. To get that audio experience, though, you're going to need to use the dongle on your PS5. There's no word yet, though, if the PS5 Slim is capable of using these headsets without the dongle, like the PlayStation Portal, seeing as how the Link hardware is built into that device. Finally, both headsets support Bluetooth for switching between devices to enjoy your music while you game or take a call to let the other person know, hey, I'm going to get back to you after this boss fight. It seems like for every great game we hear about, the next news cycle includes which devs get added to the 2023 job cut list. And this week around, unfortunately, 100 people at Bungie got axed, which also means Destiny 2's next expansion, Final Shape, and Marathon will both see delays into 2024 and 2025. That's what you would expect, at least, right? Well, based on this post by Bungie recently, it's the typical we feel bad post, and our plan for the future content is to make it the best it's ever been. No word of an actual delay, though. Hmm. According to Jason Schreier, the layoffs come several weeks after a meeting which execs said Bungie's revenue was 45% lower than projected. Job cuts are one thing, but I'm a strong believer that management needs to take responsibility not only for the success of projects, but also their failures as well. I don't think I've seen a single higher up at Bungie decide to take a pay cut to help with this loss. Apology tweets are just a PR move, but real action needs to take place. Also, with some longtime members of Bungie getting axed, that leaves many in the Halo community asking 343 just to open that checkbook up and obtain these talented people. But as cool as that would be, unless they're somehow itching to work on Halo again, I think they're okay to work on other projects or unfortunately consider this an early retirement. Either way, I hope for the best affected by this. The finals has found itself in some controversy when it comes to voice acting, and I doubt many of you could tell the difference, me included. And when you think about it, this is the worst the AI will sound since it'll only get better over time.
Hey, babe, could you take out the trash when you got a sec?
Yeah, sure thing. I'll do it right after I explain that the conversation you just heard was done with an AI voice, which is exactly what the finals is dealing with. Making a game without voice actors isn't the end goal, according to the studio, though. They currently use a mix of this AI voice and recorded material as well. As just some casual scrub, during my playtime with the open beta, if none of these articles came out, I wouldn't have known that some of the voices were filled with AI, actually. At the end of the day, too, did it take away from my gameplay experience? No, it was still fun, and the game still has managed to attract over 200,000 players on Steam alone. So, you be the judge. If your loading times last longer than 4 hours for Halo Infinite on PC, please seek help or just update to NVIDIA driver 546.01, as that should help with those long loading times now. SSDs are taking over when it comes to gaming now, and MW3 looks to be the latest game to require it. If you don't have COD Headquarters and Warzone installed, expect a 149 GB download or 78 gigs if you have HQ and Warzone installed on PC, that is. COD season is upon us. Let us not forget where we are in the COD cycle. Twitch, that streaming platform that really never stands its ground, it seems. They just announced that they will allow perma banned accounts to appeal after 6 months, with exceptions of some offenders who are suspended for things like violence or illegal activity. If they get denied, they can reapply for an appeal in another 6 months, but I'd be curious to know how many people get their Twitch account reactivated with an appeal. Also, what happens if you get denied twice? Is it just waiting another 6 months? I guess we'll have to wait and see. Streams every Thursday and Friday here and over on Kick.
Take it easy, nerds.
AI, get the hell out of here. I got this. Take it easy, nerds.